So this, what you can see here is what we call zero energy cooling chamber, the ZEC, which is made up of charcoal, woods, dry grass, battens, and wire mesh. So the idea of having this is to store our vegetables to keep them fresh. So you can see inside the ZEC, the roof is made up of dry grasses, and most of the materials that were used to construct this ZEC are 80% locally available materials within our surrounding. So we also have a water pipe, which is being connected into the ZEC to provide moisture to the crops, to the vegetables inside. And also, how did this place get cool? Is by watering the charcoal in between the two frames that was used in constructing this charcoal ZEC. This is the water system where the water drop and provide moisture for the charcoal, and the cooling effect happens inside the ZEC to keep the vegetable inside fresh and give it more shelf life and give it a firm nature that you can see it as fresh as ever. So this is what happened when the water is being on. It wets the charcoal from the top to the bottom. So inside the ZEC, we have the compartments where different vegetables are being stored, ranging from pepper, okra, to tomatoes, and cucumber. And you can as well keep your cabbage in here. So by so doing, before we bring these vegetables in, we sort them out to ensure that they don't have any damage from the field before bringing them in, so as to increase their shelf life and to preserve them well before maybe probably taking them to the market, especially for areas that maybe their market is not close by and you need to harvest your crop at that particular time. So most of all these vegetables like tomatoes, cucumber, okra, they stay up to ranging from 2 weeks to 3 weeks, up to even 30 days, depending on the condition where on the practice, on the kind of practice that was being adopted in growing these vegetables. So as you can see, it's a double frame wood construction where in between the woods, we put the charcoal. Then we make sure there is moisture. We provide moisture for the charcoal so that it will give us a cooling effect. You can all agree with me that charcoal is a bad conductor of heat. So aside the charcoal ZEC, we also have another zero energy cooling chamber, which is called the mud ZEC. This is being constructed also using mud, that's clay, to build like a double compartment. That's in between the compartment, we have sand, which is a sharp sand. Then we'll provide moisture for the sand in between the compartment so as to provide the cooling effect inside the mud where our vegetables are. So this is how the compartment looks like. And the same thing, you can also store different vegetables in here, ranging from the pepper, the cucumber, tomato, and also cabbage. So this is just like a model. You can decide to have the design that you want inside the compartment, but the idea is to have the double shape, which is the mud, because in between there, you see where we put in the sharp sand, and then we water it to provide the cooling effect inside the mud. So, and also as well, in the mud above the roof, you can also store your onion using netting material where it can provide some level of ventilation, air circulation within and outside the onion. So this is also the mud. This is how these vegetables are being arranged inside the ZEC to increase their shelf life, maybe pending when you can take them to the market for a good price. So these are above the roof. We have the onion also in a netting material because onion like a cool, dry, ventilated area, so not to get rotting or get bolting. So we also have another post-harvest storage facility here using the clay pots. It's also a double clay pot with in between the two clay pots, there's a space where you fill with sand, and then you provide moisture, which is you water, then the cooling effect is inside the storage where you have your vegetables. And you can store any kind of living vegetable, and it will remain as fresh as though it was in the refrigerator. So the idea of having these all these post-harvest storage facilities is as a result of the loss farmers incur as a result of post-harvest losses, because farmers incur almost 70 to 80% of post-harvest losses of their produce. So we also have another storage barn here where you can store your onion, and it can even last as long as 4 to 5 months. So depending on the condition in which the onions are being brought from the field. So if you cure your onion very well and you store them here, it will last as 4 to 5 months without having any effect. So we have different varieties of onion that we store here. So as you can see, this is the nature of how the onion looks inside the storage barn. And there is air circulation in between and outside the storage in order to provide the onion good storage facility. So thank you very much.